Yo yo yo, back for another week. So currently I have the new week opening gap marked. It's just here. We did push up through it during Sunday. Then that's the opening gap high, like it's where like regular market closed on the Friday. So opening gap should be somewhere down here, and then I'll draw the Fibonacci created. But in terms of a draw for today's market, it is extremely 50-50 once again. We've respected the CE of this hourly gap, or just a daily gap here, sorry. Touched CE and respected it, bounced off of it. But market structure isn't really giving me a tell for where it wants to go. You've got 15-minute respecting this gap. If it wants to continue respecting it, then we're going to aim for this opening gap down here. This is from 13th of May, 12th of May. So that's the opening gap down there. But I don't know, maybe because we respected the daily fair value gap CE, we go up to this NWOG again. Maybe push up into the whatever the opening gap CE for this today, for this opening gap today is going to be. Not too sure yet, not too sure. Let's respect this 1 minute. We have no news today either. I think we have like no news all week. Yeah, literally no news all week. It's very strange. Very, very strange. Oh, where is... Oh, there we go. That'll be why. Yeah, there we go. It actually wasn't... There's a phone call to Putin at 10 o'clock. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, I don't even know if I trade today. Hello? I'm gonna speak to Putin. This might be cooked. This might be extremely cooked, actually. Let's see. Respect the CE of this gap. Phone call to Putin is interesting. You know, so we're respecting the 5-minute gap and not reaching for CE just yet. 15-second looks like it would push through it though. Have this inversion. I mean, yeah, 10 o'clock phone call to Putin. Plus I have like no certainty of where market's gonna go right now. Yo. Okay, so just put the 5 minute gap and it's pushing down. Mm. You seen the 10 o'clock news, Brandon? 10 o'clock news is a fucking phone call to Putin. What? They're actually just going to start World War III. Market goes to zero. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Kind of went into the short. It's like kind of early though, but it's got some nice structure to it. I don't know if it just nukes straight down to the opening gap. But this is like an old opening gap below. It's like 12th of May. You don't see the news. Why don't you just check on Top Step? Like what? Why do you use Forex Factory? This tells me like everything I need to know. You don't see it on either. Do you have America marked? What? Is there anything I have marked? I don't know. Market doesn't look good either way. I think the 10 o'clock news is going to be slightly cooked. Because whenever Trump's doing something, it's slow market. Ugh. Okay. At least it's at 10 o'clock and not like 4:30 like they were doing. Or whenever. I think the last week Trump was speaking at like basically lunch macro. Yeah, everything's down like 5%, like 5 to 10% today, isn't it? Mm. I think the main one I'm like kind of worried about is Bitcoin. That doesn't look extremely bullish. Mm-mm. Good thing I didn't open any leverage positions because it would have probably been fucking nuked. Yeah, I don't know if I can. I don't pay for trading view. Oh, I don't pay for trading view anymore. It's like think I spent like 200 a year for it. I just don't use it anymore because I don't really check trading view. Yeah, I don't know. It's in gaps, but whether they're respected, I don't know. Yeah, it is kind of scary. But I think it has like until the end of this week to break this high. If it doesn't, then we're probably going to go for this low. But monthly looks good, so like I do have confidence that it will break this high because monthly looks good. Even though it does look like an infinite money glitch on the monthly, but we'll see. I don't know what altcoins look like on monthlies. Arweave looks cooked. Sui, I think, is nearly at all-time highs as well. Sui looks good. What does Fartcoin look like? It has been up for months. Okay. Dude. Oh, Fartcoin reached my first partial. That's kind of... Okay. My funny little triangle. Oh, market open. Oops. 70 fibs. Okay. Use this 15 as inversion. Go for opening gap C, which is this one. And probably NWOG. If it retraces like at all. Yeah, I'm probably going to use this inversion. Yeah, I'll take that. I don't know, we do still have 10 o'clock news, which is kind of scary. I don't know if the market's going to be respecting of anything. A very early entry. I don't know, 5. Do I want to be worried about like the lower quarter? I think it goes back to NWOG. What's that? Phase 6. Tick. be cautious. I'm not gonna full pull the trade because of 10 o'clock news. Market doesn't look exciting, like doesn't look like an exactly perfect trade, I think is what I'm trying to say. This looks perfect though, but it's just whether targets are going to be reached to. You wouldn't really expect this, but I guess we will allow it. Okay. Okay, now I can have a tight stop. Because I don't trust this trade, I'll be real. Something about me is just saying like it could not reach the target fully, but it's giving me a nice structure, so I can have a tight stop. Nice. We'll take another 2 off there, I think. Actually, we'll just take 3 off there. Man, I don't know how you look at ES at the same time. Like, I actually don't know. I don't think you can pop the chart out and shit like that, can you? I want to be able to like, I've seen people with like streams on TikTok where they like pop out their P&L and then they put it in like the bottom. Yeah, you can get 2 on the same screen. Like I do this, right, and then change this to ES. But like that is so distracting, man. I can't do that. Like you're telling me like what it's taken. It took this high. Yeah, okay. I think ES closed over the weekly, didn't it, last week? Yeah, it closed over the weekly last week. But NQ didn't. Didn't close over the weekly. So yeah, ES closed over. NQ didn't. Something to think about. So just before we get to target, there is a hourly fair value gap. So I've marked levels in there where you have to worry about the start of the fair value gap and then obviously the fib, the usual. I suppose we could slow pull off positions and just not full pull it. So I'll take the one off and it takes this. Sell one. Then take this off, make it a 1. This one at the NWOG start as well. Okay, that would be the entire trade. I was not expecting such a clean trade today, to be fair. I thought market was going to be really slow. Because of the news, that's not exactly an imbalance. Or a media rebalance, right? I'm not OP, man. I just got lucky, I guess. Yeah. Honestly, I thought we were going to go for lower targets today, but then we ripped through the 15-minute. No, okay. It was either we respect this 15-minute and go down to this opening gap, or we obviously rip past it and have a targeted New York. But heavily use of partials today because I was not expecting it to go for a full reach of targets, so I used as many partials as possible. Obviously, you can't use partials if you're trading on one contract, but anyway. Is that just for? Surely that's just for the funded account, right? You're not using one contract on a combine. What is even the point of using one contract on a combine? You're using one contract on a combine. There's no. Okay, yeah, okay. 3 to 5 on a combine. Well done. That's good. That's good. I didn't understand what it was. You sent a economics uh thing. Watch his YouTube videos. $1.4 million followers. Is his YouTube channel just DC Economics? Let's check my videos because I'm. How does he have 1.4 million on his Instagram and 3K on his YouTube? But surely he just needs to put his story up one time of him having a YouTube channel and he gets like 20K like subs in like one post. Attendance, man. They are like 20-minute videos, man. It's pretty cooked. Dude, 40-minute video? Sleeper. Okay, so we're in the Audi C. Nice. Does it want to push? See how it respects the yeah, it's respecting it. I think I'll full close. Wait for the candle to close and see how it goes. Okay, never mind. Oh, I'm being baited. Bum 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 bum. Okay, yeah, I'll just full close. 1.2 on the day. Makes back the fucking loss I made on Friday. And then we can just see where it goes to the rest of the day. Yeah, to be fair, was not expecting that. Like, yeah, man, I actually spam fibs. They're actually a P though. You just gotta think like every wick's a gap, right? So a CE or a wick is CE of a gap, and it just like works out more than usual. The reason I had such a tight stop is because I was using CE of wicks. Like back here. It's actually a P.
Right. I think that might.
Brandon, I've gotta go. Somebody turned up to my house, so I need to go. But yeah, that's basically a session, right? Watch out for 10 o'clock news. I don't know if you could. Basically. Yeah, but it's like the importance. So it's like, right, if you're only using long wicks, because they're actually important. Like this one I used. Because if it breaks this, then I know it's going to break the bottom of it. And then retrace into the gap, which is what I didn't want. So I used this CE and made sure it respected it. Because if it doesn't, it's going to break the bottom of the wick and maybe go further. And at that point, I had too much risk in the trade. So yeah, I wanted to see respected, because then I can place my stop and everything. Oh, I should have held on. Alright, B. But it's fine. Yeah. Watch out for 10 o'clock news. I don't know if you took that trade or not. It was quite a risky trade. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, man. In a bit. Yeah, did hit C over earlier. No. See you.